Well, we're back with Tim Watson, our local attorney, who is here to give us some more useful information about the law and how it might help you. And you might notice that today there are lots of folks here other than Tim. So Tim, can you introduce us to all these folks?
Yeah, absolutely. Great to be back.
Yes.
These are the attorneys of MGW Law Partners. Tim, Darren, Buffy, Kelsey, and Brandon. Well, actually, 4.5 of the attorneys of MGW Law Partners. Brandon is not quite an attorney yet, but we all think he will be. So as you know, I've worked for a long time with my brother and father as part of the law offices of Watson & Watson.
Sure, yeah.
And I've been here in Fayetteville since 2016, 2017. That entire time, Darren and Buffy and I have shared an office space, and over the last few years have kind of started working together and have decided to go ahead and start our own law firm.
Nice.
And that is
amazing.
MGW Law Partners.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, you all practice different parts of the law?
We do. We cast a pretty wide net. There's a little overlap in what we do, but in general, as you know, I represent clients who are injured due to the negligence of other people,
Sure.
typically called personal injury. I have a specialized niche in that is medical malpractice, claims against medical providers. And I also, and have for a long time, represent people with contract disputes, what I like to call disagreements about agreements. And that can be construction disputes and stuff like that. Darren does a lot of the same stuff, but he also has his own specialties.
Yeah. Darren, tell us about what you focus on.
Sure, yeah. I've been in practice for about 15 years in Fayetteville. I grew up in Fayetteville. My practice is essentially focused on personal injuries, a lot like what Tim described. I've probably got a little bit more emphasis on motor vehicle accidents and those who are injured by a business through no fault of their own, and then also handle a lot of probate matters, wills, trusts, estate planning, and then represent property managers and other businesses for outside counsel.
Yeah. And what about yourself? What do you focus on there?
So I'm an attorney ad litem, and basically I started 15 years ago as well, and been doing family law for 15 years. About 2020 or so, I specialized even more, and I represent children. So in cases where parents are going to court or grandparents are going to court for custody or visitation or adoptions or guardianship, the judges in those cases a lot of times will appoint an attorney to represent the child or the children and kind of be their voice and get to know them, get to know their needs and their wishes and what's going to be best for them. And so that's the capacity that I practice in currently.
Yeah, that's great. Now, Kelsey, we've seen you here on the show before. Are you still practicing family law?
I am, yeah. That's pretty much my sole practice. I kind of do the inverse of what Buffy does. I represent the adults or other caregivers or grandparents in the family law spectrum. Because I work with Buffy, it means I don't ever get her as an ad litem on a case, which is a shame. But I love doing family law. It's my passion, and so I'm still doing that over at the firm.
Yes. Now, Brandon, they joked with you earlier because you're not quite an attorney yet. Is that right?
Right.
But you're still with the practice. What do you do?
Yeah, I'm the newest member of the firm, so I've been clerking with them for about a year. What that means is I've just been providing research, doing a little bit of everything on all the cases. I just recently graduated and took the bar this summer.
Okay.
So fingers crossed that goes well, and I'll be able to join the team as an actual attorney.
Yes. So it seems like you're growing, right?
Yes,
I mean, you
very
got a lot of
much.
people here. What do we need to know about MGW?
Well, it's the same that you needed to know about me all along. We are very open to talking to people. I like to think that we're all very approachable and like to communicate. And so we like people to just contact us. Don't hesitate. If you want to talk to somebody about a legal issue or something that you might be going through, give us a call. Talk to any of us.
Okay, that's good. And what's the best way to do that? Just calling you, go to the website, show up at your door? What do you prefer?
You know what? Show up at our door. We're good with that. We have a website you can access us through. We have phone numbers that I think will be put up on the screen right there. Good timing. And, and yeah, absolutely. If you want to come see us, walk in.
Yeah, okay. Well, thank you all for joining us today. I know you got a busy day ahead of you, so we appreciate you taking a bit of your time to chat with us.
And congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
For
Glad to
sure.
be here.